Hi everyone. Today we have DeepSeek AI. DeepSeek AI is a Chinese AI, and it seems now they are showing their teeth to other competitors like OpenAI, Gemini, Llama, and others. What's interesting that this Deep V3 it goes with free access to DeepSeek V3. So we have the free access. But also you will be shown now some information before we just finalize the free access. Before we go to the DeepSeek website, we can go here to the Hugging Face. So we can here check this diagram, and we can see here DeepSeek, they are the highest with the math code forces, but maybe they are not the highest with language understanding or general information. So you can access this article, look at it if you are more interested in understanding what is DeepSeek and where they are leading. If we go for the website again, we have two windows. One is start now, and one is access API. So if we go for access API, we will have this page, and this page they said has been upgraded to V3 and until February 8, 2025. Also, we get the discounted historical rate, and you can see here it is 0 for now. So if we check the details, we can see the prices they are giving, but also they are too much lesser than others because other competitors have higher price. Be back to the home page. Also, you can here check the table, and you can understand where is DeepSeek is leading. DeepSeek V3, it's here, and they have other competitors. And we can just have a look in the coding and math. In the coding, they have out of 7 parameters, they have 5 highest parameters among others. Also in the math, they have the highest according to this table. We will go now to explore how can we use DeepSeek. We will click here. You need to sign up before you reach to this point. Here we can have the setting. It's about profile, so your own profile, and general, so you can go for the language, which language you like, English or Chinese or the system. The theme, you can have light and dark and system, and this is the profile setting. So here we have two icons, deep think, this one, and search, this one. We need to understand, according to what we checked, the search, it's the version V3. However, deep think is R1 Lite preview. We need just to clarify this information before we proceed. Also, we have here the attachment, and in the attachment, they mentioned that they just extract the text only, but also we can use it if you need to get, for example, an information, or you need to check with a file, upload it like other AIs, and you can check any question you want to ask, or you just try it. For now, we will go for some prompt that we have already explored in other AIs. Let me here give a puzzle. So you need to click before you go, either for search or for deep think. So we'll go for deep think for now, and we will see how they are doing the thinking. You can check here, this is the thinking. And what we like, with the DeepSeek, it takes long deep thinking and it explains step by step, so we can understand the logic of where they reach, in reaching the answer. If we go to the same prompt and the same puzzle and we give it to the search, just to try and see how it works. So there is no thinking process, but also there are some steps, which is also fine to a person who is using AIs comparing to others. Now we will give another prompt, and this prompt for academic purposes. So just we pasted what prompt we have pasted earlier in other AIs, and we will go for deep think. However, we believe maybe search, it gives more results and better results with writing articles or writing some chapters in a book or something, because they will access the internet itself. But here it depends on logic and reasoning and coding. So we'll go now for deep think and we will see what it gives us. We can understand when we use deep think, here the thinking process comes. So I do see that he start to analyze my prompt before they give the reply or answer. Let's wait and see. Also, what I like here, the long and detailed one, but also here I can see they use the Chinese language, which might be not well in writing, and also there is no in-text citation and no list references, but I already give them in the prompt itself. But we will use the same in search bar, so we'll go for search and we will check now again if they will give the same or different answer. It started directly, and they give the 4 paragraphs. Those are fine, but also they have here the references, but I don't see any citation in the text itself, so I would not recommend DeepSeek for writing papers or articles. I would recommend either like I Am Arena or Gemini Thinking or something like this more than DeepSeek. However, for coding, for puzzles, maybe DeepSeek, they are leading, or it is leading the AIs, and I will give now just like a new prompt to DeepThink, and we will see how it comes. This is the prompt I'm giving. I'm asking him to give me like a website for my friend who is doing a business, for example, for French fries. And I ask him to give me this. They need to use it in HTML or CSS, Java, and I ask him to give me a page for my friend. Let me just go for deep think here. You need to focus on having either search or deep think. So we'll go for deep think and we will go for go. Again, in deep think, we need to check the thinking process to understand what are the steps, especially for those people they are doing programming or they are doing something with math or coding, so they can understand the steps. And what I can see also, he is communicating with himself. I should start or I should call. So this is a very good process of DeepSeek. So let's wait to get the code. So we can check here. This is the code, and he gives more than one code. He put the steps one by one, but okay. Instead of taking all of them together, I will ask him to put all the codes in one code. We'll wait until we get the codes in one file so we can just run the HTML one time. So we have it here. So we will go for run the HTML and we will see what's the website looks. Okay, this is the page. So I can see this is fine. Also order now, contact us. So it is somehow it's good. Even the images, maybe we can add the images later so we can have a website. So this is what we understand from DeepSeek for today. Everyone can use it. It is very informative one, and I do believe that DeepSeek, they are competing like roughly and heavily with other AIs. So also what I got from other sources that people, they have shifted from ChatGPT to DeepSeek. They get more information, especially in coding and math. So I hope that you have enjoyed the video. We will see you in other video on trend AIs so we can explore and get use of the AIs. And patiently we are speaking to the engineers or ITs, programmers, to think twice, and they need to go for AIs to understand more and more about what's the AI and how can they compete their knowledge with those AIs. Thank you very much for today and have a nice day.